Hi everybody! Welcome back to Leah's Library. I'm so happy that you're here. Leah's Library Adventures. That's the name of the channel. And today we're going to read some stories that have to do with being adventurous. Maybe doing something that you normally wouldn't do or you might be afraid to do, or something that just sounds fun. I've got these 3 books from my local library. The first one is called Sidewalk Flowers by JonArno, Lawson, and Sydney Smith. The second one is called In the Rain by Elizabeth Spurr, illustrated by Manelle, Oliphant. And the third one is called I Am So Brave by Krensky, illustrated by Sara, Gillingham. So let's go ahead and start with Sidewalk Flowers. This book is really neat. First of all, the pictures are so cool, but also the whole story is told just through picture. It has no words written in it. Sidewalk Flowers. Here we go. So this story is about a little girl and her father, and they're going on a walk. Do you see that they live in the city? There's some apartment buildings and lots of people around. The little girl is wearing a red jacket. Can you see her? Right there, holding her papa's hand. They're going for a walk. So it starts up here. And the little girl and her papa are walking, and she sees something up in the air. She's walking along. Look at that. All those people. Lots of people around. Whoa, she's looking up at that guy. It looks like he's got a lot of tattoos. She's very curious. So many different people in the world. As they're walking, she sees a lady in a car. They're waiting to cross the street. And she sees a pigeon and a lady wearing a skirt and heels and another man. Everybody is different shapes and sizes. Oh, looks like her dad got a phone call. So he's answering his phone, and she sees dandelions on the side of the road, coming right up there next to that post and that bicycle. So she picks them. Next, you see her standing in front of a fruit stand. She's smelling that lovely flower. So they keep walking. Look at all those taxis. I bet that's a noisy street. Keep on walking, do-do-do-do-do, holding her papa's hand. She's got her dandelions. Look up there. What does she see? She sees some more flowers. Those look like they're growing out of the bricks on the side of the wall there. So she reaches up and picks them. They smell so good. Now they're all waiting at the bus stop. Do you see that woman with that nice, colorful dress? So many different people. Men and women, old and young. Oh, look at that. She sees more flowers growing out of the wall bricks. So she scrambles up to pick them. There's her dad on the phone. Sounds like he's having a busy day. As they're walking, they pass a storefront. She sees all those things in the window. Oh, and a cat. There's a cat in that store. The beautiful glass bottles have some nice colors. And as she's walking, she sees another flower growing right out of the sidewalk in front of a statue. Looks like they're starting to walk through a different part of town. She's trying to keep up with her papa. Look at that puddle in her shadow. Oh, and she finds more sidewalk flowers growing right up out of the sidewalk. Beautiful purple ones. So she picks them, and her papa is still on the phone. Now they go around the corner. There's more of the city where they live. See a mama pushing her baby in a stroller, kid walking down the street. Looks like somebody's maybe coming home. Some more people holding hands. And there's a park. She's walking through the park with her papa. I see a kid on a bicycle and somebody walking a dog. I see people running together. And they're strolling through the park. What does she see on the sidewalk there? It looks like a dead bird. Oh, that is sad. You know, everything dies, and sometimes that is sad. She seems to really appreciate that. Her dad says, "Come on, honey." She runs off. And look what she did. What a thoughtful girl. She left some of her flowers with the bird. Rest in peace, lovely little bird. And as they keep walking, she sees a man sleeping on the park bench. So she walks over to him. It looks like she's leaving some flowers with him, too. Time to leave the park. She's such a thoughtful little girl. Hello there, hello there. And she shakes the dog's hand, or paw, I should say. What a good dog. Come on, honey, time to go. And she left some of her flowers with the dog, too. As they cross the street, they walk down the sidewalk and say hi to some neighbors. They reach a house. I think it's her house. She goes all the way up the stairs. Somebody's at the top. Oh, it looks like her mama. What a nice big hug to say hello. And as she runs through the house and her papa comes up, she left some of her flowers in her mama's hair. out into the back garden. Looks like she's got brothers and sisters. That kid sees a snail. And that kid looks like maybe she's taking a nap. Oh, look! She stuck flowers in her brother's hair. And she put more flowers in the stroller with her other baby sister. Where's she going now? Oh, she hears the birds up in the sky. And she takes a flower and puts it behind her own ear. Puts her hood back up. And off she goes with the flower in her hair. That was a really fun adventure. I really like how thoughtful that girl was with all of her flowers and the different people that she chose to leave them with. The end. That is called Sidewalk Flowers. Next, we're going to read a story called In the Rain. In the rain. Have you ever decided to play in the rain? I think so many times when it's raining, we tend to stay inside where we don't get wet. But not this little girl. Not today. Clouds gather. Rain pours. Can you see the rain falling down? There's the little girl right there. Put on a slicker. Go outdoors. Look at that happy face. She's got her rain boots on, her wellies. She's got her rain slicker on and an umbrella. She's ready to get wet. Water flows. Splash. Look at all that water coming down off the roof. Make a boat. She tied some sticks together with the leaves and used another leaf for a sail. Sail in stream. Off it floats. Look at that, it's like a whole little river just for her boat. I like that her dog is out there playing with her. Stomp in puddles. Splish, splash. Make a mud pie. Smush, smash. Squelch. She stomped right on that mud pie. Sun shines and the rain goes. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Find more water from the hose. Her mama says, we gotta wash you off, girl. You're all muddy. Splash, splash, splash. She's already all wet. She can get even more wet and have lots of fun. Clouds part. Rainbow bends. Make a wish. Rain, come again. She looks very satisfied. The end. What a fun afternoon of play in the rain. Maybe next time it's raining at your house, you can ask your mom or dad, whoever you're home with, if you can put on your rain boots and your slicker and an umbrella and go play out in the rain. Get outside and play in it. Our third book we're going to read today is called I Am So Brave. I'm going to tilt this up just a bit. There we go. I am so brave. I was scared of dogs. I was scared of big dogs. Then I made a new friend. Look at that dog's not so scary anymore because he found out that he's really nice. But remember, you always want to ask before you pet a dog because you never know. Always ask before you pet. And then I made a new friend. I was scared of the water. Look, he looks a little nervous up there, doesn't he? Now I love the deep end. Look, his mama's helping him swim. Splash, splash, splash. They look like they're having a good time in the water. Do you know how to swim? I was scared of the dark. Then I saw the stars shine. Look at that, in his nice cozy blanket, sitting on his bed, watching the stars outside his window. That sounds really nice. I was scared of loud horns. Ow, hurts his ears. Then I got to beep mine. Look at that. He's got a scooter and his very own horn that he can beep whenever he wants to. Now he's not so scared of horns or loud noises. I was scared of goodbyes. He looks a little sad about having to leave his mama. It looks like maybe he's going to school. Or preschool. Or a friend's house. But now I'm happy to wave. He's saying, goodbye, Mama. I'll see you later. Have a good day. See you soon. Look, all those kids can play together. It looks like there's some book reading that happens. Some building. He's got his little lion buddy with him. Now he doesn't feel so afraid anymore. I'm not scared like before. I am so brave. Look at him jumping into that ball pit. He's not afraid. You see this kid over here? This kid looks a little nervous. Maybe that kid is a little bit scared of the ball pit. Look at all these other kids in there who decided to try it. They were brave and they tried it. And look how much fun they're having. It's something they discovered they really liked to do. Way to be brave, kids. Way to be adventurous. The end. So that little boy, he did things that scared him. And it made him feel brave, because he discovered that he could do those things even if he was afraid. But then after he did them, he wasn't afraid of them anymore. Well, we had some really good adventures today. Maybe next time you're out and about walking down the sidewalk, you can keep your eye out for some flowers growing in the sidewalk and think about who you might give your flowers to. Or the next day, when it's raining, you can be brave and go outside and play in the rain. Or maybe next time you're at the park, if you're feeling a little scared to go down the slide, try it out. You might discover that you really like it. Try and be brave. All right, well, thanks again, you guys. I'll see you again at Leah's Library Adventures. Have a really great day.